fine. I am fate. Oh, welcome. I know what, as it is your first day. Oh, one more. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper. Oh, the new Great. Remember, I see exactly one person perished. To be honest, such is the unfortunate. Keep your... A new day awaits. Off you go now. Grim, how was the second? It gladdens me to hear that. So, did you follow the rules properly? Great. Yes. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down. No. You are to rest well. Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. Excellent. That is what I hoped to hear. Now, right. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow. Grim, all the profiles are... You even adhered to my... I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride. If you keep this up, you will get... Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim. what a day. Good. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make Grim? Take this seriously. But think of the humans. Do you think your certainty soothes me. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical? It gladdens me to hear you do not. The office is perennial and venerated. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Right, it has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow. Grim, it looks to be a rough day out, yet you seem to have performed adequately. Excellent. With this, let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened? Indeed. All things. Off you go now, Grim. Good night. Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review. Interesting. Yeah, I see excellent. This bodes well. Now, where did I put those? Your conduct over the 7 days has been so much so that the office has deemed you fit. Oh, do not thank. Speaking of, the rays also. Do not let this cloud your judgment. Careful, Grim. As such, that is all. Until tomorrow, Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Great work today. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention. Yes, good. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you in. Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed. Quite so. And...
Yes. Why is someone calling me through the office phone? The phone is for emergencies only. Hello? Listen, whoever you are, things always happen in the world, so, you know, do not worry.
I have returned. Did you miss me? Great. So, okay. But before that, right. Seems to be, curious. I can tell. Overall, I am extremely... In fact, I have never met one so loyal. I have to tell you something you cannot speak of to anyone. I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job. Then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So I have been helping it along. The great dying. There will be no equilibrium. All the humans will die. I will no longer be necessary and can fade away. And you, my Reaper, can help me achieve this goal. I have noticed your distaste for the humans. You have wished to end more of them. Well, your wishes align with mine. Just follow my rules. Sometimes, thank you for listening to an old and tired being. I thought to give you something in return, but you already have the Threnody to Desolation. I hope it brings you insight and inspiration. Grim, I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own? Well, let us quickly go. I see you have Honestly, this This reminds me. Have you any questions? Oh, one more thing. Although, personally, I am growing rather... Until tomorrow, Grim. Grim, my fellow, should I become a writer? I could write many compelling work. Why not? I shall continue my all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament. Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations. Deathspawn. Why do they exist? Their presence still... Yes. But can we truly foretell what it would mean? Indeed. Why question? I would do well to... No need for second thought. Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night. Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? Appreciate it. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. Certainly, once it is finished, you will be... Anyway, we have some official... Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight. Grim. Oh, right. I see the exact amount. Yes, that should suffice, I imagine. Questions. Perhaps your questions will assist. No idea. Yet, I imagine it would be... Any other questions? Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons. Haha, Grim, jolly it is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be... But what of the conduct over... To be honest, I cannot be... Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Grim. Ah, such a transformation from the Yes, you expect your daily summon. So, off you go.
Grim? How about we skip the pleasantries? Right. Right. Explain to me. Oh, whatever. Go away, Grim. Grim, welcome. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, a disarray of... Listen, is death real? In fact, do these humans even truly exist? It is all transient. No matter what they do, or they exist in a state of hubris, and yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing. It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions. while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or not even experience or perceive ever. Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their... Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it... Good, yes. Imagine that. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness. Fine, let me gather the file. Oh yes, you absolutely did everything correct today. Such meticulous profile. Sometimes I do not comprehend you. Well, that concludes our meeting. Good night, Grim. The beginning. It is a magnificent moment for some death and destruction. Why, certainly. This is where it all begins, my friend. Mark it in your calendar. The end game. A futile... my high spirits leave me at a loss for words. What you always do. I trust you to make... I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time. Grim, I find... Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques? Grand, yes, the explorator... You are still here. Oh, fine. My... Everything is on fire. While I... The ultimate ecological masterpiece. What can I say? A tremendous accomplishment, Grim. Eminentize the eschaton. There never was an alternative. Had you truly wanted to stop the great dying, the desire was hidden within you. all along. What is done is done. Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now. Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in... I assume the plan is coming into fruition? We sowed the seeds, now reap the benefits. Endless rows of industrial smokestacks pumping out poison. Chemical waste pooling into the groundwater. A total collapse of the... My. It truly looks like the end. I am giddy with a trooper to the end. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night. It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now. Only one great dying required. It is not called great for nothing. The planet is virtually uninhabitable. The few remnants choking on noxious air. It is the last gasp of humanity. Slowly going out. It is a bit of a somber moment, now that I think about it. I have been with them for so long. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion. Soon enough. Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office. The last day, Grim. The last as is appropriate. No need to prolong the suffering of the last one, and that is that. No histrionics, just a whimpering ebb. Soon it will be over. With this, off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. 'Tis the eternal recurrence of all things.